is Noma, and this is my quarterly plan video for the Independent Development Plan, Fall 2017. So the goals for this project is to create a system and/or a tool by which students can develop efficient metacognitive skills that will enhance their growth in DTR. My goals for the quarter is to work on more specifically defining the goal of the project and refining the research problem and arguments. To do this, I would like to hold user interviews to help with need finding. I'd like to create a prototype, which will be incorporated into a user study. If successful, the work I plan to do this quarter would, for end users, bring me closer to a solution for the user problem. Those who wish to build off of my technology, provide a foundation to build a system that promotes metacognitive growth, and for researchers interested in the efficacy of ARS, they can learn how to build a system that will translate to a more beneficial outcome for their students. My design goals for the quarter: because the user problem is not yet clear, I will conduct interviews with DTR students to help with need finding and defining the user problem. My current design argues for an increased frequency of self-assessments. Of course, these self-assessments will be much more condensed than the quarterly or mid-quarterly ones, and will be used to highlight important points for students that will be useful for students to keep track of regularly through the quarter, as well as another argument is promoting taking corrective actions and an overall cyclical nature or iterative nature of this system. Technology goals: the tech I plan to build will help me analyze patterns in student reflection and to map their journey through DTR. Research goals: by the end of the quarter, I hope to answer these questions. What is the user problem? What are some obvious pitfalls in current systems attempting to fix this problem? These are important to focus on now because the project is in its early stages, so it is important to have a clearly defined problem to build upon. My hypotheses include taking corrective actions in response to self-analysis can lead to student growth, that before actions can be taken, there must be a shift in the student's overall mindset, and that students may not be aware of their own shortcomings and/or growth, and therefore can't take iterative actions to correct that, or even be aware that they need to have a shift in their mindset. And I'll test these hypotheses on DTR students.